how do you have that lifestyle of worship?
How do you have the lifestyle of worship? Yeah, I think one thing definitely is allowing God into every room of your life. It takes work. Sometimes it takes a little bit of courage, surrender, being honest and open before God. But why would you hide your life from God anyway? He knows it all, He sees it all. So just opening up every room of your life, unlocking the places of your heart, and journeying with God every day, right? That's what it is. And so, I mean, I'm telling you, there's nothing that comes close to that way of living with God, that intimacy with God. There's nothing that comes close to it. I wouldn't trade it for anything. To just wake up in the morning and say good morning, God, because you want to, not because, sometimes I've not done that. I've taken my phone and gone into those. But there are days when you wake up and you're just like, wow, and you just speak to Him and connect with Him and love Him and be loved by Him. And saying good morning, God, from that place, right? It's so special. Intimacy with God, like He said, Mary's relationship with God was so special, so between Jesus and her. I think that is very precious. And that's what a worship lifestyle looks like. It's a daily relationship with God. So yeah.
That's true. And always go back to that place. If you feel like you're not able to worship God, check like, what if there's an idol in your heart? Like, even now, for example, now that we have hit 1,000 episodes, right, with the podcast, every now and then I keep checking myself, Lord, I don't want the podcast to become an idol.
Yeah.
Like, if the day you tell me to stop, even now I'm contemplating, like, not stop actually, but I've been praying about this, that if the Lord is saying, I want you to, are you willing to let go of, the ranking? Are you willing to stop it? Because I want you to check your heart. I mean, I always check and introspect every area. Like, so even if something is holding you close to your heart, like, I love Scooby-Doo. So there was a season when I was like, God, can I live without Scooby-Doo for 1 month? I was introspecting like that, whatever is something precious to you.
That's true, yeah.
Get to that place and check, can that become your idol, or is that your idol even without you knowing? Even your ministry, even your endeavors, even your work, can that take the place of God? If that is the case, then that could be a hindrance to your worship. So, the day you decide to remove those, false idols from your heart, and, and it's not just saying, I remove and renounce them, but, take some drastic steps. Like I said, the month I took a break from Scooby-Doo is a month I took to show that, Scooby-Doo is not my idol. I can live without it, So, or even the podcast, I'm, showing God, God, you know what, I'm open for this, whatever you have for me. So that's what is trusting in the Lord all about. And get to that lifestyle where you just go with the flow of the Spirit, and your life will never be the same for the better. Hey, I hope you were blessed by this video, and I really encourage you to subscribe to this channel to get more such content which will bless you, edify you, and help you live the life that God has for you as well. I also encourage you to check out my daily podcast, Fuel for the Soul with John Giftah. By the grace of God, it's been trending across the globe, making an impact for the kingdom of God. To check out my books, especially my latest one, Unveil Your Purpose, which became a #1 new release on Amazon. To stay plugged in through a social media for regular inspirations on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter. To check out the weekly podcast where my messages get dubbed into Tamil. You can get more details at www.johngiftah.com. And also, if you have been blessed by this ministry and you would like more people to be blessed by the ministry, I encourage you to support us financially. If you're in India, you can support us through Google Pay or net banking, or if you're anywhere around the world, you can support us through PayPal, and all the details are in the description. And I hope you were blessed and you would stay plugged in, and I will see you back next time. God bless you.